beautiful morning here. Come down here for breakfast, gonna sit here and have my breakfast. And then we're gonna head to the national park. I'm quite looking forward to that. I haven't been to this national park before. And then probably gonna head down to Manao, just take a little peek at that. I always try and get breakfast included with the room if possible, because it saves me paying for one extra meal a day and gives you a good start to the day, getting up in the morning and getting a good breakfast. I do check prices to make sure that you know, they're not charging a lot. I mean, sometimes it's cheaper to get a hotel and then go and get breakfast outside, but quite often it's not. Quite often the breakfast is included, and for me that's a great start to the day and a great way to save money. So they serve a very good breakfast here, included in the price, so it's pretty good for 1,000 baht, around about 40 Australian dollars for a night, including breakfast. They give proper coffee, percolated coffee, and orange juice, fried potato, 2 pieces of bacon, and some scrambled egg and some toast. So I'm very surprised with this hotel. It's very good value. If you're coming down this way, go and pay them a call. As I said before, I don't do this and get discount or get anything free. I just try and help the hotels and restaurants and bars, whatever, whenever I can, because yeah, everyone's doing it tough. They need some help. So that was a lovely breakfast. Feeling quite good now, and we're going to head to Roi Yot National Park. Roi Yot beach area, Dolphin Bay, very well worthwhile coming here. The only downside for me is it's very quiet, so not much happening here. Beautiful if you just want to go and see the views, take a boat out to the islands out there, or just spend the day on the beach or around the swimming pool of your hotel. Then it's a wonderful place to come for relaxation and to recharge your batteries. So yeah, well worth the trip, but not if you're looking for nightlife and the high life that you might find in the more touristy towns and islands. So we're just heading up to the main road now, going to Roi Yot National Park. This is the main road I came off yesterday that leads to Malaysia if you turn left, and to Bangkok, Hua Hin, Pattaya around that way if you turn right. We're about 10 minutes south of Roi Yot Beach, just left the hotel, and I just saw a sign for this temple that looks quite interesting, so as we're on a bit of a road trip, we're going to take a detour, and notice how I go the wrong side of the road. This is how you drive in Thailand. If not, maybe that grey ute would have pulled out in front of me and took me out. See how they drive down the wrong side of the road? Oh, look at the view from here. As I say, temples are always in nice places. Just take a quick look. I'll just take a drive through. I'm not stopping. Just want to show you the sort of things you can see when you get off the beaten track. Yeah, very nice. There's some sort of service on at the moment, so I won't stop. Yeah, it looks like there's some sort of festival or some sort of Buddhist celebration. So we'll head back. But very nice temple. Good to get off. You know, when you're driving, if you take the time, if you're not in any hurry, you can just stop at all these nice little interesting places. Maybe you'll find somewhere that is of interest for you. So first stop today is the lookout, Koh Samui Roi Yot lookout, which is quite close to the gate, the entry. You can pay at each part of the national park. I just went to the main entry there, and it cost me 200 baht for a ticket, which is standard. I don't like paying it, and not because I'm mean. The reason I don't like paying it is because it's free for Thais, and if you're Farang, they charge you. I showed my driving license. Sometimes that works and you get a discount, but no. So it's 200 baht if you want to come up here for per person. So she told me it's about 500 meters this way. So here we go again, climbing. If you do come up this way, make sure you wear good shoes, and also make sure that if you're not fit, don't do it. There's plenty of other places to see in the national park without climbing rocks like this. It does take it out of you. It is dangerous because it's very rocky and no real steps or anything. You just got to make the steps out of the rocks. As you can see, it's quite steep, quite dangerous. And that's the problem with viewpoints. They obviously have to be uphill to have a view. You're not going to get much of a view from ground level. You'll notice there's all these little arrows because it's quite easy to go wrong. Just follow the arrows and make sure you stop and rest, and take water with you. Very important. Keep hydrated. Well, I can see the top now. We're just about there. I tell you what, it's very hard going. Definitely not for the faint-hearted. It says the climb's 500 meters, but it feels like 5 kilometers or even longer. It's taken me about 50 minutes to get up here, but I have had to stop quite a few times to get my breath back. So if you've got a bad heart, bad legs, bad back, or you're infirm and you get shortness of breath easily, please don't come up here. It's just not worth the effort. There's many more accessible places within the national park that you can see. You don't have to do this if you're not up to it. I can see the top there now, thank God. Be there in a few seconds, and I hope the walk and the climb is going to be worth it for the view that we see. Certainly is a magnificent view, well worth the climb if you can do it. There's no shade up here and there's nowhere to sit, it's just this little area here. If you just go out that way a little way, you'll find kowtow. Looks like there's rice paddies over that way. But yeah, certainly a magnificent view, but I'm not sure if it was worth the effort. Lovely view, but for someone my age to do this, it probably wasn't worth it. So, just got back down the mountain. Wow, that was very hard going. I'm heading now to another part of the national park where it's a beach within the national park, Samfraya Beach. I need to cool down, and I'm hoping they've got a little cafe shop there or something. I can get a cool drink, something with some sugar to give me some energy. Oh, things I do for you guys. I promised last time that I climbed a mountain. I said it was going to be for the last time. It seems I forgot. But yeah, that is the last time. I can't do it. My age is catching up with me. So onwards and upwards, let's head to the beach.
Well, there's something you don't see every day back in the UK. Monkeys on the road here. Whoops. Baby ones, must be the monkey season. Breeding. So this is Sampraya Beach. It's all part of the National Park here. National Park takes in beach areas and the islands that are scattered around here. I'll show my ticket. So this is Sampraya Beach, and like all of them in this area at the moment, just about deserted. There's someone camping there. You don't see that very often in Thailand. Most people stay in hotels, but they look like they're living out the back of their car for a bit of a holiday, maybe coming down from Bangkok. So looks like the tide's out. I was going to go for a swim, but it looks a little bit swampy this side of the water. Very shallow, so no, I won't be able to swim here, so I'll have to go further down. I need a swim, I need to cool down because it's so hot. As I said, this is part of the National Park. National Park takes in the ocean side of it as well, and the islands. Just down this way here, there's Phra Nakhon Cave. Not too far, if you drive around the road that way. No, it's not too far from here. As I said yesterday, I put that already on a video, so I'll put the link in this one as well, so you can have a look at Phra Nakhon Cave. There's a few caves around here. There's Keo Cave, which goes down that way, and Sai Cave also, that's down that way. But out of the three of them, Phra Nakhon for me is the best. A bit disappointed. I was just going to jump in the sea, but as I say, as you can see, there's no sea there. But so I'm going to take a drive now down to the boardwalk, Mangrove boardwalk, which is also part of the national park, and take a look at that, see what that's like. It should be nice and cool down there because it's in the mangroves, so I'll cool down. Nothing much around here. I need a drink, and I thought there'd be a little shop here, but there's nothing here. Maybe because there's no tourists, obviously. If there's no tourists, no one there to buy it. So I would imagine a couple of years ago there would have been shops here, or there would have been carts selling drinks and food, but obviously not worth it. There's no money in it for anyone to try to keep their business going here. Okay. So this is the entrance to the national park. So this is the where the mangrove walk is. So I've been walking around the mangrove boardwalk for probably half an hour, and very nice. I mean, you got all this I suppose rainforest. Would you call it rainforest? Mangroves anyway, and but I thought it would lead down to the beach, but it didn't. You just go around this little walkway, lovely and cool, and I can hear lots of birds. But apart from the monkeys when I came in, I haven't seen any wildlife, and I haven't seen any birds. You just hear them in the trees there. So nice relaxing walk, and it goes on for miles, and I could have kept going round for a lot longer. But this isn't really my scene, just walking on a boardwalk through mangroves. I thought, as I said, I thought there'd be a beach at the end of it, and I was hoping I could have a bit of a swim before walking back to the motorbike, but unfortunately not. But it's still very nice. It's still a lovely walk, and it's quite cool. There's a breeze coming off the sea there, but you can't see the sea or hear the sea. There's a bit of a viewpoint from here apparently, so well, there's steps leading up to somewhere, so we can have a look over the top of the mangroves. Yeah, I thought the sea was just here. It looked like it on the map, but no, there's no beach around here. Just mangroves, and I say very nice, but nothing for me to get too excited about. I suppose if you're a botanist, you'd be in heaven. But from a lad from Middlesbrough, town born and bred, and someone who loves the sea, spent all my life at sea. Not keen on mangroves. Mangroves don't do a lot for me. I was going to head to Bangsaray. That was my plan this morning, to head to Bangsaray. Find a nice little hotel on the beach there. But today took a lot longer than what I thought it would. The walk up the mountain was very, very long. You know, it took me a couple of hours to drive there, walk up the mountain, and walk back down. So running out of time a little bit, so I'm gonna head to Manao. I was there probably 6 weeks ago, maybe a little bit longer, I'm not sure. I think I told you yesterday that I was in Bangsaray, and I did a video then of the temple, which is beautiful, and you can see that. I'll put a link in the description box. If you didn't see that video, you should go and have a look at it if you're thinking of coming down this way, if you're coming on holidays or you're coming here to live. Take a look at it, and it is well worth a trip to Manao to take a look. What I'll probably do, I'm still want to go to a beach, I need to swim. I'll probably go to Manao beach and spend an hour there, then maybe have an early dinner and check into a hotel. Then tomorrow morning I'll drive through Bangsaray, and you can have a little look at Bangsaray that way, but I won't be staying there. I'll head down to the beach resorts around Shumphon and spend a night there. So we're just coming into Manao now. I'm gonna drive through the beach area. I'll explain a little bit more about that, because it's a little bit different to a lot of beaches. It's actually owned by the army, and you've got to go through the army camp to get there. So I'm back in Manao. Took me about an hour to drive from the national park there. I was in Manao a month or so ago, and I came here for mainly to take a video of the temple up there, up this mountain. So I've already done a video of here, and I'll put a link in the description box for you to have a look at of the time I spent here about a month or so ago. But now I'm going to drive to Manao beach. I need to swim. I hope they got some water there. It didn't have much of where the national park was. So I'm going to drive down there and I'm going to go for a swim. I'm going to see if I can find somewhere to have a cold beer as well, because it's very, very hot. The beach at Manao is a little bit different to a lot of beaches because it's owned by the army, but I'll explain a little bit more about that as we go along. Sweaty cab, just go hotel.
Hotel?
Yeah, through here,
Okay.
near beach.
Yes.
Coming up. So this is the army area. They stop you coming in, and well, they do if you farang anyway. They always stop the farang. I saw the car didn't stop in front of me. You gotta just tell them where you're going. This road leads out to the beach at Manao, the main beach, not the one in town. And the funny thing is, with this driving through here, driving through an army camp, you go over a runway on the way out. I've never seen any aeroplanes on it, but it's there, and I'm sure they get planes every now and again. Then they'll block it off, I suppose. And the good thing also about having the army owning this land where the beach is on is that it's kept in fantastic condition. The troops every morning go along the beach and pick up all the plastic that's washed up or people have left behind. So it is very well run, being an army camp. They're pulling people up here as well for some reason. This is the exit. This is where you come out. I think maybe there's a plane landing, perhaps, because they've put the barrier down there as well. Or is it just this car coming along, perhaps? Yeah, just a car coming along. No aeroplanes today. As you can see, this is the runway. You can see down there, it's a proper runway. As I say, I've been here many times, and I've never seen any aeroplanes land or take off. But it's not to say they don't. So this is the beach area, Manao Beach. When you come into the army camp, you're checked on the way in. They stop you and check you. We're going out, they don't bother. Left at Manao Beach. Just drove through the army camp, and a little bit busy. There's a few people around, so I'm going to go down there. It's been a long old day, and that climb up National Park lookout really knocked me for six, so I'm going to sit down here and have a beer, and then I'm going to have a look on my phone at booking.com and Agoda, and I'm going to find a hotel around here. I know one good hotel, or two good hotels. Golden Beach, I stayed there once before, and the other one, which the name escapes me, I stayed here only 4 or 5 weeks ago, and that was very nice and very reasonably priced. So I'm going to check them two out and a few more and book in the night for a hotel. Yeah, so it's a very nice beach and quite a few people here, mainly Thais. And a few Farang. I've seen a few Farang because it's so close to Hua Hin and not that far from Bangkok either. It's only maybe 4-hour drive to Bangkok from here. But look at how nice it is, all the beautiful mountains over that way, and surrounded by mountains, so it's quite sheltered bay. Very nice. So I'm going to go over there, I'm going to find somewhere to sit down, and I'm going to have a nice Chang beer. So I've got my Chang beer, sitting on the beach here at Manao. Very nice, very relaxed now. So I've booked in at the Iraq hotel. I've stayed there before. It's costing me 590 baht for the night. I'm going to itemise everything, so you'll know how much it cost me from leaving Hua Hin yesterday until I get to Koh Samui in about another 5-6 days, I suppose. Now I'm just going to sit and have this quiet beer, and then might come back down here for dinner tonight. The Iraq hotel is only 5 minutes from here, and that's another reason why I chose it. So I've got my Chang beer, sitting on the beach here at Manao. Very nice, very relaxed now. I've stayed at the Iraq resort twice before, and it's always good, always reasonably priced, very reasonably priced. I got this for 590 baht for one night, and it's all you need. I don't like to pay too much money for hotels. I already sleep there really, and then I move on the next day. So why spend all that money or something you're not really using. So this is a very nice hotel. If you look on the websites like booking.com and Agoda, you'll see that it's got a lovely swimming pool. Well, unfortunately that's been taken out. I think they must have had problems with it and no money to fix it, I would think, because it was a lovely pool here, but it's been removed since last time I was here. So I've stayed here a couple of times and it's always good. Clean, modern, not a Hilton by any means, but not Hilton prices either. It's got a little fridge there and coffee maker and hair dryer. So it's not too bad for well, I wouldn't say not too bad. It's very good for 590 baht a night. So you got this little area here, but the bonus is, and this is what I like about it, is that upstairs you have a lovely sitting area, and it's quite cool up here on an evening. You can lay down there, but there's no mattress or anything, but I suppose if you asked for one you could. But look, we've got all this view sitting up here on night time. So that's what I might do tonight. I might go out and get some food, take away. As you can see, there's no one staying here, there's not many people staying here, but it is midweek, it's not weekend. I would think the weekend would be a little bit busier. Beach is over that way, and where I've just come from, our Manao beach, is 3 minutes drive this way. So you might have noticed that I've been wearing the same clothes for 2 days. That's the problem with being a YouTuber, and not so much if you've got a car, because you can put lots of stuff in it and you can change your clothes and wash them when you get to the other end, but when you're driving on a motorbike, big difference, because I can only fit so much in a bag and I can only fit so many clothes, and I've also got camera equipment to take with me. On a motorbike it doesn't give you a lot of room to take too much stuff with you, so I've got to be careful what I wear, because I don't stop long enough here to do any washing and drying, so it's and that's why. And also I'm sitting on a motorbike, let's face it, I'm driving on a motorbike and there's dust and crap coming up from cars and exhaust fumes, and so why bother getting changed every day, putting nice clothes on, just to have them ruined with exhaust fumes. Okay, I've come out for dinner. This nice little place, I've been here a few times before, but each time I've been here I've been with my girlfriend, and obviously she speaks Thai, and but the menu's all in Thai, so I just had to point and say my pet, and they showed me what was my pet. So I've ended up with some nice little fried chicken pieces with lemon sauce, and they're quite nice, and it's served on a bed of fried kale or something like that, I think, that's nice too. And I've got a Chang beer. So not a bad dinner. I would have dearly loved a nice side salad or something, but I couldn't understand the menu, and the people couldn't speak English enough to tell me if I could have a little side salad or something. The problem is, if you order a salad, you're probably going to get the normal spicy hot salad, so that's why I didn't bother. But anyway, it looks quite nice, and it'll sort me out for tonight, that's for sure. And this is what I was saying earlier on today about coming to these places. Great to come to, and really is you're going to get more your authentic Thai food, but the problem is the language problem, that if I don't speak Thai, well, not enough to order a full meal, and I don't read Thai, so I can't read the menu, whereas if I'm in Hua Hin or Koh Samui or anywhere like that, it's always going to be easy, because because the menus are going to be, they'll either have a combination menu or they'll have two menus, one for Farang and one for Thai people, so you don't have that problem. So if you haven't already done so, please push the subscribe button, it'll help me a lot, thank you very much. And push the thumbs up button. And if you know of anyone who might like to watch my videos, push the link button and forward that to them. If you're thinking of retiring or living in Thailand, please take a look at my book, The Retiree Thailand Handbook, the first 6 months. You'll find it on Amazon. It's crammed full of information to help you tiptoe over the logistics of making Thailand your home in retirement. Thanks a lot for watching my video. So until next time, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now.